What's going on, 12? So the Seattle Seahawks finally have their new offensive coordinator, Shane Waldron, from the Los Angeles Rams passing game coordinator, will be the Seattle Seahawks' next offensive coordinator. He will replace Brian Schottenheimer. And this news broke yesterday night around 8:30, I think it was, but I waited to today to make it just because I didn't feel like making a YouTube video last night. But I'm just gonna go over how I feel about this hire by the Seahawks, as well as who Shane Waldron is. To start off, his resume. Shane Waldron, 41 years old, so he's not old. He's pretty young, actually. He started his career at Notre Dame Football College. 2005 to 2007, he served as their graduate assistant coach. This is nothing special, just the start of his coaching career. He then moved on to his first NFL job for the New England Patriots as their quality control coach in 2008. That season, the New England Patriots went 11-5, so they did pretty good that season. The following season, 2009, Shane Waldron was promoted to the Patriots tight ends coach. That was a big step up for him. He won 2 Super Bowls with the New England Patriots. So he's already got 2 Super Bowls in his pockets. Hopefully he can help Seattle win a couple more Super Bowls here in Seattle. Then he took, I wouldn't say it's a downhill, but he coached at a couple other colleges, but they're not the best. But the next Division I college he coached was the University of Massachusetts, UMass Minutemen. In 2012 to 2013, he served as the tight end coach. They didn't do that well. They went 11-1 both of his years there, only averaging 12.2 points per game. Not very good or impressive at all. He was then, I don't know if it's a promotion, but then he went to serve as their offensive line coach from 2014 to 2015. They did a little bit better. They went 3-9 both of those years. 24.8 points per game, which is an improvement, and 285 yards per game passing wise, and 126 yards per game running wise. So Shane Waldron, that was the end of his college coaching. He went to the NFL once again, this time to the Washington Redskins, who currently are the Washington football team. But in 2016, he went to the Washington Redskins and served as their quality coach. The Washington Redskins didn't do too bad. They went 8-7, which is a little bit above average. 24.8 points per game, 12th in the NFL, so nothing special there. Not bad, pretty decent. 297 passing yards, which is second in the NFL, so that passing game was pretty good. 106 yards rushing, 21st in the league. Not the best, but not bad. Then he went to the Los Angeles Rams in 2017, and he served as his original role as tight end coach for the Rams. They went 11-5 that year, 29.9 points per game, which is first in the NFL. Was first in the NFL that season, so he did a good job there. Then he was promoted to passing game coordinator to the Rams from 2018 to 2020, and that's where he served his previous coaching stint in the NFL. His first year, they did pretty well. They went 13-3, 32.9 points per game, second in the NFL. 568 passing attempts, which is a lot, but 14th in the NFL. 4,507 yards total offensively, 32 touchdowns, which is 8th in the NFL, 12 interceptions, and they went to the Super Bowl that year. So his first year as passing game coordinator was amazing. They did a great job that year. His second year, they took a little bit of the slump that year, 9-7, 24.6 points per game, 11 in the NFL that season. They threw the ball a lot more, 632 attempts, and they got 4,499 yards, which is 4th in the NFL that season. Touchdowns wise, went downhill again, 22 touchdowns only, 19th in the NFL, and then interception rate went up, 17 interceptions. So second year was not the best for Shane Waldron's passing game. The third season, or the last season, the Rams went 10-6, 23.3 points per game, which is 22nd in the NFL. 590 passing attempts, which is 12th last season. 4,014 yards, which is 13th in the NFL, and 20 touchdowns, which is 26th, and 14 interceptions. So Shane Waldron, that's his resume in a short little bucket for you. Um, as you know, my thoughts on this hire, I don't necessarily love the hire, but I also don't necessarily hate it either. I think Shane Waldron is a decent coach. His resume isn't that impressive, and this will definitely be a step up in promotion for him. But who knows? Maybe he'll be the next great offensive mind in the NFL. Maybe this is his opportunity, and he'll do good with it. He doesn't have much experience as a play caller, or as in his coaching years, but he is involved in the passing game a lot, and that's very unusual for Seattle to hire a passing game coordinator, because Pete Carroll has said out in the media that he wants to run the ball more, and they're hiring a passing game coordinator who is mostly involved in the passing game his entire career as a coach. But I don't know. But probably, though, I think the one thing I am looking forward from Shane Waldron is he is from Sean McVay's, I don't know if you can call it a coaching tree, but he is from Sean McVay, so he probably has Sean McVay's knowledge, which is great. He's been around some great offensive minds, actually. So hopefully he can bring a new sense of creativity to Seattle. I'm looking forward to see what he can do. And that's all I have for this video. Shane Waldron, the new offensive coordinator in Seattle. That's all I have for now. And as always, go Hawks!